what do you think the biggest difference is from like a program that's at that level of dominance at the line of scrimmage and then potentially programs that are trying to get to that point?
Tough question. I think a lot of it has to do with just the guys you have in the room in terms of the O-lines, the type of guys you have. Are they willing to work as a team? Are they willing to cooperate with each other? And there's a level of trust that goes with it. Not only the college, I mean, that's just football in general. If you're playing Pee Wee or in the NFL, it's a matter of trust. If you can trust the guy next to you. In my experience, a lot of the success that I've had in college and in the NFL has been the most dominant offensive lines that I've been a part of. We've all been best friends. Like all the starting five, we were just like, that was our clique. Like that was like, clique's not the right word, but we were like
that
best
room is sacred.
Say
like
again?
that room is sacred. Like the offensive line room is sacred, dude.
Everybody else, like
exactly.
We know we're going to win the game up front. If we do our job, we're going to win the game.
Yeah.
And that's just how that's football.
Yeah.
And I think
I love the answer.
I think it's the kind of guys you have in the room, and I think especially in a college program, it's hard to give such, they're all so young. Being in college, you have 18, 20-year-old guys putting a lot of responsibility on them. If they're able to act in a respectful way and act as a professional, even though we're not pros,
we're getting there.
I think they're getting there. I think if they're able to be treated like a pro and not act like a kid and not be treated like a kid, if that makes any sense.
No, it makes total sense.
I think it just changes the whole chemistry in the room. If the coach winds up talking to the players as a man as opposed to a child, where most college coaches, and from my experience, they wind up kind of babying you almost a little bit. Where
are you paying too much for health insurance? Too busy to read long, complicated policies? Well, guess what? Here at The Pocket, we got a solution for you. Mahdi Health. Patrick Mahdi, former Letterman. He's doing a fantastic job in this industry. He leverages years of expertise to build a customized health insurance policy for you and your needs. Individual plans, family plans. Patrick ensures you get the best protection for your health and budget. Mahdi Health, one broker, endless solutions. Now offering up to $500 cash bonus for every customer referral. So quit overpaying for your health insurance. Visit MahdiHealth.com to schedule a free consultation with Patrick himself.
Again, we're 18, 19, 20-year-old kids and who think we have it all figured out. And I get why, act that way in a certain time. But if you can get the right people in the room to act the right way, that's half the battle.
That's awesome. I hope anyone listening to that's fantastic, because it has nothing to do with football. Like at that point.
Nothing to do with football.
Nothing to do with football. And that's the best part about it. And like I said, that's where I've looked at Penn State as a whole right now from a program standpoint. And we did talk about this. Like, talent is not the issue. It's almost more of the mentality and mindset, right? And it's like getting the right mindset in terms of when you're playing Michigan. It's not like we're going to play this game conservative. Fuck that. We're going to go out, win this game because we're better. And like believe it and like act it the way you call the game, the way you manage the game. That's it. Same thing in that room. Like, I think back, probably my most talented offensive line in college was my freshman year. And it was Ty Howe, John Urschel, Miles Diefenbach, Donovan Smith. And the right tackle was either Gary Gilliam or Brian Gress, who passed away and tragically. But it's like that group was exactly what you said. Like the first time when I got on campus in the summer, like Ty invited me over to the house. It was that whole crew hanging out. That's who I ingratiated myself with. And like I say, like the offensive lineman, it's a sacred group, man. Like they're the best. They're the funnest to hang out with by far. And it has nothing to do with football. And that's the best part about it.
Nothing to do with football.